In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this red braised pork belly.
So good.
Also known as
Shao Rou.
Begin by taking 1.4 kilo of pork belly with the skin still on, and then pat it dry with kitchen towel. Next, cut the pork belly into large 2 centimeter chunks and set it to one side. For the prep, take 4 cloves of garlic, crush them, peel them, and then roughly chop them. You don't need to worry about them being too fine because they're going to cook for such a long amount of time that they will break down anyway. Cut a 1-inch piece of ginger into 5 or 6 slices, and roughly chop 4 spring onions or green onions into 1-inch size pieces, keeping the green ends for garnish. For that, I'm just going to cut them into nice thin julienne. And then finally, using a peeler, take 4 strips of orange rind. Next, bring a large pot of water to a boil and gently place in the pork. Simmer it for around 5 minutes. You'll notice a scum appearing on the surface of the water, and this is just the impurities coming out of the pork. Drain the pork through a colander and then rinse it under a cold tap. Make sure the pork is dry before the next step. Pat it dry with some more kitchen towel if you need to. Place a large pan or wok over medium-high heat and then drizzle in 20 ml of neutral oil for frying. Once it's hot, place in the pork and then sear it for roughly around 10 minutes until it's golden on each side. Do this in batches if you need to. Reduce the heat to medium and then sprinkle in 75 grams of sugar. Keep stirring for 2 minutes until the sugar caramelizes. Next, add in the crushed garlic, sliced ginger, chopped spring onions, the orange peel, 4 star anise, 2 bay leaves, 1 cinnamon stick, and a teaspoon of Szechuan peppercorns. Stir and cook for a further 1 minute. Before adding in 120 milliliters of Shaoxing rice wine, 50 ml of light soy sauce, 30 ml of oyster sauce, and 30 ml of dark soy sauce. Stir together and cook for 5 minutes. Now place another pot over low heat and pour in 1.2 litres of hot water or chicken stock, and then transfer in the pork and all of the other ingredients. Give it a stir and place a lid on. Leave it to simmer away for 1.5 hours. Check on it every 20 minutes or so just to give it a little stir. By this point, the pork will be tender and melt in the mouth, so we need to take the lid off and reduce the sauce down until it thickens up and coat all of that beautiful pork. Serve with rice and steamed greens of your choice, and then don't forget to garnish with that spring onion that we sliced up earlier on. That's how to make this Chinese style red braised belly pork. It's absolutely beautiful, so tender and absolutely to die for. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You need to try this.